surveys. I believe everybody understands what is questionnaires, what is surveys. Surveys is a feedback mechanism. Questionnaires is like an exploration mechanism to know your audience and to know the needs and expectations of your audience in a better way. So questionnaires and surveys at times are also helpful for requirement gathering and collection. So this may be like a little confusing for those who would not connect to this idea of gathering and understanding the project requirements via questionnaires and surveys. So this is, I will not say this is very common, but this is not that uncommon as well. So like I said, we are just understanding the different techniques and mechanisms, whichever applies to your project based on the needs and expectations of the project, you can go with that one. Just because of the reason that we know all of these techniques is not a guarantee that all of these are going to be applied on a respective project in one go. So question and surveys are very suitable for the projects where, first of all, the audience, the end users or the business users, they are geographically diversified in nature, and it's not really possible to gather them in meetings and in sessions or focus group or all by using those techniques. And they are if they are geographically diversified and they are in different time zones as well. Right? In that case, questionnaires and surveys is very, very helpful. The other reason why questionnaires and surveys for requirement gathering and collection is very helpful is when the number of stakeholders and end users who are needed to provide their input about the requirements, they are too many in number. Like they are not manageable. They are in thousands or maybe more than that. And there are certain projects like large scale projects, complex projects, especially the development sector projects. These are, there is a possibility that you may have these many different end users and stakeholders. So in that case, of course, it's not possible to go to everyone. So questionnaires and surveys are very helpful. And in case of agile products as well, where your audience is unlimited, can be unlimited. You are targeting a particular market or a particular region, and you do not have a definitive customer or end user as a group of people. In that case, of course, you need to go to a mechanism which is more accommodating to your expectation of knowing the requirements of a larger pool of end users. In that case, questionnaires and surveys are very helpful. Questionnaires and surveys are very helpful when you want a quick turnaround of your gathered data. All of us know Google Forms, and there are other very good tooling mechanisms for surveying and questionnaires in today's world. So you, based on your on the feedback received based on your questions and surveys, you can have a very quick stats, graphs, charts on that, which is very helpful. So for statistical analysis, this is a very good tool. However, the downside of this technique is that if your question, and at times this is observed as well, if your question is way too verbose, if your question is way too long, unnecessarily long, for instance, you have given a questionnaire of 200 questions to someone, of course, that person is going to get bored. And maybe after a certain number of questions, he's just filling it. He's not putting an effort to fill that. Or he's not making that effort an effective one. So that would actually crap your data. And this is really not the idea of using this technique. So your questions should be very short, crisp, to the point, and they should be very engaging as well. The other downside is, if questions are like they are ambiguous, they are unclear, they are, like I said, too verbose. Then it's too many in numbers and too verbose. Both of the cases would be very less engaging for the audience who you are targeting with these questionnaires.